Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Uh, Trying to fix my shoe. Let's hurry. Okay. So everybody's good. What did happen? I'm not losing my internet. Okay, I just moved out from my Wi-Fi zone. I have to switch up. Okay. I'm off to work again, but before I go, I just said I have to do this video. But I'll be driving again to another site. Oh my God. Woo. It's so windy here. Oh my God. I don't know whether a hurricane. If today is your first time here, before I forget, and Madam will blame me, make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. Give us whatever. It's so windy here. So windy. I hope you guys can hear me. Do me a favor, share this video. Share the video and make sure that that everybody gets to see the video. Okay, please invite as many people as possible. We're going to be talking about an important topic. I'm in the house, but I'll be going out too. We have projects everywhere. Let me share this with you guys. This is the house I've been telling you guys that we're building. We're building a 4-bedroom, 2-story building. Let me show you. Yes, that's the building. Let me go inside. Try to show you guys. Okay, let me do that. So I'm just using this to mark time and wait for people to come. And I'm also supposed to show something to Madam. So let she come. I will show her what I want to show her, and then we'll go to the topic that we want to discuss today. Okay, so let me show you guys. Let me go around. Everything here we do now wood. See lots and lots of wood. Very windy today, very windy. Okay, more wood. This is the entrance. This is the streets. We're building it at the back of our house. It's called a laneway suite. So here is how far we've gone so far. So this is the living room. This side is the living room. There is a basement. So we're going to be climbing down here. It's a basement. I'm going to use this time to invite people. Go and invite people who are for Obi and people who are for Sowore. So there's a basement here. Inside here, see? So now look inside. There's a basement. This basement is equally as big as let me turn it the other way. So you guys can see the phone. Don't fall inside though. You guys see the inside the basement? Very big. Very big basement. Okay. So I'm gonna close this thing back. All right, and then from the basement. So for Nigeria, they will call this one ground floor, but for here, we will call them first floor. So we have basement, we have first floor, and I'm gonna and then go upstairs. I'm gonna climb up the ladder. Show you guys the upper part of the floor. So you see, we just put up the wall. See, a lot of construction going on here. The old house, you can see the old house at the back. So that's the old house. The current house we're living in is behind, and we're building this new one here. That's what we're doing, okay? So if you see me, they run up and down. You see me on the road, see me every time. Hustling. We're hustling. Hustling hard to make sure that we make ends meet. So, but anyways, as I'm waiting for Madame to come out and show her something and I'll leave, let me talk about this topic that I wanted to talk about today. And that is that it is very, very, very important, very, very seriously important. Looking for a nice place where I can get light. Hope this okay. It is important for followers of Omoyele Sowore and followers of Peter Obi to know that these two candidates are and should, as a matter of fact, be held accountable. They are liable to be held accountable. If you belong to any of these camps and you are busy protecting your own person, then you know that you are doing them a great disservice. Don't come and be saying, oh, why are you talking about Peter Obi? Oh, why are you talking about Omoyele Sowore? You know, they work like that. It doesn't work like that. Don't be the kind of people that when you see them querying any of the candidates, you say they're attacking them. It has been very unfortunate that we want the kind of democracy that they have in North America, but we're not willing to do what it takes. I hope this thing sounds very well. Okay, good. We like the North American democracy. I live in North America. The way they do politics here, if you know the way they do politics here, you will not say nothing never starts at all. Do you remember Obama and Hillary Clinton? If you are following their campaign, you will understand. This is like when people are playing a friendly match. The Obi campaign team and the Sowore campaign team. That's really what it is, because we have clearly identified that these people are like, they are the ones that people are attending to. But the Sowore campaign team believes that it's not exactly like that. Maybe I'm here. Lock which door? The lower one is locked. I can't get it. Which one? Here? Yeah. This one here? Yeah. Oh no. I have now. Okay. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. The Sowore campaign team and the P2B campaign team, you have to allow your candidates to be queried. You have to allow your candidates to be queried. Exactly. That's I came out. Anybody yet? Okay, are you guys still there? So I'm gonna walk. You're gonna have to wait a little bit to let me walk to the car, and then we will do the discussion proper. Okay. Okay, so what did someone say? It says Victor Duru says the desperation to tie Sowore into Obi's name. How can you say that now? What is Sowore's political antecedents? Can he point to as an achievement to aspire to the highest office in the land? Oh my God. You see, that's the problem. That's the problem. You can't. You're not a realist. If you're a realist, you know that everybody in Sowore and Obi's camp knows that Sowore and Obi are the most talked about candidates now. Okay, they are the hopefuls. It's not something, when something is trending, it's not whether you like it or not. It's just that it is trending. It's trending. It's trending. And Sowore and Obi are trending. And let me tell you something. There are two sets of people in all this. There are the real people who are campaigning for these candidates. And then there are the people who are just like the regular voters, the people who are observers. And their reactions to these things differ from person to person. Okay, so when you just come and say, oh, why is the desperation to tie Obi to Sowore? Nobody's desperately tying Obi to Sowore. It's just that it is what it is. That is what is out there. It is because Peter Obi's camp is, in fact, if there's anybody who is desperate, it is Peter Obi's camp. Peter Obi's camp is the camp that for how many, since Peter Obi declared for Labour Party, they are the ones that started talking about revolution. They are the ones that started talking about movement. They are the ones that started talking about taking back Nigeria. That's all the things that Sowore's camp was saying. So how can you turn around and you accuse, that's the same way during NSAS, they accused Sowore of being the one that was hijacking NSAS. Meanwhile, Sowore was the one that led the NSAS from the Abuja axis. How can he be hijacking something that he led? It's just simple. So when you now come out, but that's not what I came to talk about here. What I came to talk about is holding the candidates accountable. You have to be able to hold the candidates accountable. It is not every time someone talks about the candidate that you like, you say they are attacking them. How can you say they are attacking them when all they are doing is just trying to point at facts, pure facts? And you forget that this is an election. This is an election. And a presidential election for that matter. We like politics in North America. Our democracy is fashioned to be like the North American democracy, where we want to do things like the North American people. Our presidential system of government is like the American system of government. But when it comes to politics in Nigeria, when it comes to campaign, we don't want to do the campaign right. Somebody even says that Sowore is done. Sowore is no longer a force. Sowore doesn't know how to campaign. And he just one tweet, one single tweet, just one statement that he made, the whole internet is on fire. This is the same person you say doesn't know about police. You know, let people, if you have things against Sowore, bring it out. Challenge him. Thank God you recognize he's vying for the highest office in the land. Hold him accountable. Ask him. Tell him. You understand? And then he says, it is a waste of time getting PVC and voting in Nigeria. Break up Nigeria and save life. Let me tell you something. You may find this strange, but we don't even believe in the Nigerian system, electoral system. We don't believe in it. We know that they fought us. Do you know these people fought us and fought us and fought us until we just got our party back? The state INEC, they were fighting us. They were using money, bribing everybody to see that our party doesn't survive. But God was on our side and we got our party back. So we do not trust the electoral system. The same system, you hear that Sowore got 30,000. That was even a miracle. I don't know, they were in a good mood when they wrote the 30,000. They just write for you whatever. You think it is what Sowore got? And you want to know how I know? Because I ran an election in Enugu State as governorship candidate.
And I know that it was difficult to even win in my own ward. The voting, what do they call it again? I don't forget. The INEC voting center in my own local area, my village. It was difficult because even where I voted with our own party members, like say we were 15 of us that came, that I was sure they were from our party, they were people working for me. They still gave us like 5. And they were counting this, what could you do? What could I do? So I know how this thing works. In fact, one guy called me after the election and he says, Doc, find me something. No. I said, find you something. Why? He said, because, say I give you 24. I give you 24 votes in my area. I said, and you have the guts to be telling me, you have the guts to be telling me to give you money for rigging the election, trying to rig the election in my favor. What is 24? What do you mean? So they allocate to themselves what they want. We don't believe in that electoral system. However, you don't fight a war from only one side. We are all fighting for the independence of everybody in Nigeria. Everybody should be allowed. Everybody should be free to do what they want to do. Everybody should be allowed to be independent. But in being that independent, you need to be able to get the country to make a law that allows for referendum. So for us, what we believe is that before you get to that point where you're now talking about breaking Nigeria, you need to be able to change the constitution, get a new constitution. How are you able to do this if you do not take power from these people who have personalized the power? And so it's like when you're playing in the league, when you are playing in the league, depends on the kind of league you're playing. Or for instance, you're playing in the African Nations Cup and you're playing in the World Cup. These are different arenas. It is not the way you prepare and the way you play in your local league that you play in the World Cup. The presidential election in Nigeria is like the World Cup. Are you kidding me? Why do you think we've been on this race for how many years? We in the Sowore team, we want to win now. Haba, what do you think? We have said Shebi, Peter Obi just said the other day that I'm going to go to Egypt and study how they do electricity. And we don't sit down. What he's trying to look for in Sokoto, we get them for Sokoto. And when we just explained to you that in 2018, we already knew what to do about electricity. That you people in the Obi camp, why is it that it is, we're surprised. We thought you people already had a manifesto. We thought your manifesto was talking about electricity. But we are now surprised that when you were going to be vice president, more than 3 years ago, that you were not even ready with the solution to power. That's what we are surprised about. And that's the only thing that Sowore. I beg, people try not to call me now. That's the only thing that Sowore said. And they say, why are they attacking Obi? Why is he attacking Obi? Okay, it's not even Sowore, but another newspaper came and wrote that Shebi Obi said he's going to study electricity in Egypt. That, he went for a conference of shareholders. So Sowore tweeted it. And people are saying, why? He is holding them accountable. If you have some Sowore is my candidate, why are you surprised? Did I change? Did I just wake up and say Sowore is my candidate? He's been my candidate for a long time now. AAC is my party. I contributed money for us to register AAC. I came from Canada to Nigeria We fought hard we rented house. We paid, I paid, I'm not trying to take the glory, but I paid for the office, AAC office in Enugu. We put staff there. We campaigned. You think I should just drop my party overnight? No, AAC is my party. Sowore is my candidate. We're in it to win it. If they watch American Idol, Randy will always say, oh man, you're in it to win it, man. We're in it to win it. We didn't come to joke. So if you people are still joking, yeah, you want to joke, we don't want to joke. If you say anything, we will hold you accountable. And if we say anything, I am begging you, I'm begging you right now, if you know anything that Sowore has done that should, like they do in a wedding, say, if anybody has cause or impediment or just impediment, why these two should not be joined together, you may say it now or forever remain silent. Why don't they say, oh, this is just a wedding now? Abba, this is two people. I beg, these two people are going to have a wedding. Pastor, don't say that so you don't destroy the wedding. No, the pastor will say it. And because if there's truly any just whatever, any just impediment why Peter Obi should not be the president, speak now or forever remain silent. If there is any just impediment why Omoyele Sowore should not be president, say it right now. If there is any side chick that has 2 or 3 children for Omoyele Sowore, come up right now. Why is it a problem to people? I don't understand why it's a problem. Anybody who presents themselves as a public servant, you know what you just did? You just laid yourself bare in the sun. You just said, I give you authority to look under my armpits. How can you say that and then you come back and say, no, it's not what I mean. They work like that now. You think it's a joke? It's not a joking man, it's not a joking something, no. If you know you're not serious, don't ever do it. Don't ever do it at all. If you're never serious, if you're not ready, yes, if you're not ready for anybody to scrutinize you, if you're not ready for anybody to look under your armpit, do not vie for the position of president. But if you know that you're ready, and it's even good we test you to know how ready you are. Because more questions are going to come tomorrow. You don't understand this office. This is a serious work now. This is exactly the same mistake that we make with pastors. And that is what kills our pastors. I keep telling people, me, I'm a Christian. I beg, make I put this plug this my phone, make it not on die. Yeah, I'm a Christian. And I'm a Christian. And I don't like it when people say, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. Why should you say that? Why should you say that? If you keep saying, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm, that is what led Suleiman to where he is right now. Because if people, the Suleimans in Nigeria, if people were holding them accountable, it will not let them get to where they are right now. Look at Father Mbaka. Adoration. Roman Catholic pastor, you cannot speak against the holy father of God, holy child of God, whatever they say in the Roman Catholic Church. And you continue to do that until, look at where Mbaka ended. See the kind of utterances that are coming from Mbaka's mouth. Look at the kind of person that he is. And you see how very balanced we are. Instead of, if Mbaka can pick on something that Peter Obi shows stinginess, like maybe where he was going to construct something. For instance, there was a project, and instead of Peter Obi doing the project well, he went and used substandard material, and that makes him stingy. If that's what Mbaka had said, that would be different. But for Mbaka coming to trivialize it and say, oh, because he came to his church and he didn't give him money, that is stingy. You see the kind of nonsense. You should face Mbaka with facts too. That's what you do. You have to have this banter. That is what this game is, a political game. That's what it's all about. So I came here today to let you understand that all you people that see this thing as attack, you're making a very, very, very big mistake. It is not an attack. It's not an attack at all. People are being held accountable. That is justified. That is what you expect. Sowore is the very, very ready person for presidency. Any day, anytime. If you understand, you will understand. Sowore is the kind of person that they say, been there, done that. You understand? Been there, done that. Somebody said, oh, he doesn't have experience. I said, which kind of experience are you talking about? Which kind of experience do you need? Experience about how to steal money. Sometimes you need somebody who has not been a politician, but who has watched these people from a distance. And that's what Sowore has done. Watch people from a distance. And there are facts to prove it. Remember, I think what is happening is that somebody like Sowore has been scrutinized. When you're talking about experience, Sowore has been put on this scale. They've used microscope to look at him. They have Reno Mokri and people like Reno. They have brought out all kinds of fallacies against him. But it did not hold water. He has trashed all of them. So do not be, you're not doing him any favor. Don't go and think that you love Peter Obi and so you're going to protect him. You're going to, no, it's not good. That's not what you do. That is absolutely not what you do. You don't do that. You have your facts ready. Anybody that says Peter Obi do this, you bring out your, don't say verify. Go and verify. Come on, you're just dodging. You're hiding. Don't say that. Bring out your arguments. Even in the Bible, they told you to study well and be somebody who is approved. And somebody who is knowledgeable. When you go, so every time if you're a Christian and they bring out any argument about Jesus Christ, you say, go and verify. Go and verify your Bible. Every time if you are not ready for this, then stay away. If you can't stand the heat in the kitchen, then stay away from the kitchen. This is not a joking matter. It is not a joking something. Please. Remember, politics is a serious game. Serious game. Not for babies. Not for people who are weaklings. Not for people who are lazy. Don't you know, when somebody throws a punch at, I was talking about your, okay, but let me just say this. When somebody throws a punch at your opponent, that is if you have an opponent, opponent is not the one that you wake up today. Everybody is shouting, hey, you go and jump there. Tomorrow you leave that person, go to another person. No, not someone like me. I've stood by, people have stood by. Over the years, no shaking. Why? Because it took me time. I studied them. Up to today, people are still saying, Chidi, I can't believe you're still talking about ESN. I can't believe you're still talking about Nnamdi Kanu. We are confused. Why should we be confused? Did I ever stop talking about Nnamdi Kanu? When I pitched my tent with him, I pitched my tent with him. People still say, oh, Chidi, why are you still talking about Biafra when you are talking about politics? Because I told you, I believe in Biafra. That is the ultimate, that's the destination. All these things we are doing, all the elections, this is just a vehicle to our destination. You don't get it. If they tell you anything about somebody that you love, somebody you believe in, don't fight. Don't fight. Be a good sports person. Be somebody you're playing a game with another person. What do you tell them? Oh, but I don't know why. When I just reinforce your defense, which kind of thing be this? You reinforce your defense. You put people. What do they call it? Midfield. You put attackers. Why now? Why don't you people just wait? Let's just come and score the goal. Why are you people doing like? Is that how you used to play? How do you say it? Someone cannot play. Is that how you used to do? Someone cannot play with you. It's not a playing something. If you want to play, then go. Just stay on the internet. I beg, stay on Facebook or go to Instagram. Don't come to where they are talking serious matter. When they ask your opponent for waiting for WAEC, you say no. Look at Omoyele Sowore brought out his WAEC results. This is the same person that told you when he was growing up, he used to wake up in the morning. Now I can see. He used to wake up in the morning to go and fish and get food for the family before he even goes to school. So there was no time for him to even read. And he was busy. He was the first son doing all manner of things. You can see it in his results. I'm not surprised. That's why his result ended up that way. But look at who he is today. That is WAEC just speaks volumes. It tells you that it is not about how you started, but how you ended. Didn't he end well? Did he not end well? But he didn't hide it. He did not hide it. He is being as vulnerable as possible. Ask Omoyele Sowore any question. He doesn't feel that you're attacking him. If some of you were Omoyele Sowore, by now you would have committed suicide. Remember when the lady who was his assistant, remember when she published that thing? People say, oh, Omoyele Sowore is sleeping with the lady. But the lady even found out that there was no letter that was written with the girls. No money was collected and wasn't given to the girl. You remember Miss T. So whoever deceived Miss T, where's that whole thing now? So don't see Sowore as attacking P2B. They are opponents. Why is it that you have schools debates? Why is it that they have, wherever you find yourself, you defend your base? That's what you do. You will be the most foolish human being I've seen in this world. When they put you, like when we were in secondary school, they used to put us in a debate. I was a member of the student debate society. And we will always debate inside the hostel that day students are better than boarders. So and inside, we are holding this debate in our hostels. None of the debaters are day students. All of us are boarders, so but they're going to give some of you the topic to speak against and the topic to speak for. And so imagine if you're supposed to speak against day students. You're supposed to speak against day students, so you understand about I said, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to say that day students are better than boarders. Why would you do that? You failed. You are supposed to go and study and make sure that you perforate, you puncture your enemy, your opponents. It's an opponent. Until tomorrow, you hear that P2B and Omoyele Sowore are in an alliance. Things will also change. That's how the game is. If tomorrow they find a meeting point, fine. But right now, you hold your own. You hold your own. Where? What are you saying? Somebody is running. You're playing a game with somebody. Your opponent carry ball, they go. You people, you don't even get sense. You know, if you say you get sense, you understand the game. Your opponent carry ball. Carry ball, they move. What do? You start clapping for your opponent. carry ball, they go score for your side. No. You go run. Why do you have defense? You start You slide your opponent. They'll give you free. They'll go. Yeah, so when they give you yellow card, no problem. But you, I laugh because people go say, so that's what you're doing, Chidi. And I know the game. A game we they play now. It's a game we are playing. They catch this boy for school. They tell her, they say you speak English because they told her not to be speaking vernacular in their class. So they cut one boy. She said, come here. Come here, tell me what happened. The teacher, I just said, shut up. If you speak Igbo, I will spank you. Speak English, come on. He said, teacher, is play we are. He said, what do you mean is play we are? Will you speak correct English? He said, sorry, there is play we was. He said, if you say that in the I will slap the hell out. Say correctly, he says, play we were. So you have a last chance. Tell me what you're doing. He said, now play with the play. So it's play we are. It's a political play. So anyhow, when you see say your opponent, you can't carry the ball from your side. Like play. When I come, they talk revolution. So make we keep quiet. Like play. When I don't they talk movement. Like play. When I don't they talk Sorosoki. Like play. When I talk say now I be the new generation and that they grace. So record say, okay. So you people, you're thinking that's in your mind. You're thinking that you're smart. So record just do us. Now only one small tackle. Only one small tackle. Like everybody just like that. Una just like that for ground they roll. One small tackle. Just push sliding. Nobody say it just leg not even touch you. The leg don't even touch me to be slide. As it just slide and small. It's our body. It make body for her. Like all B2B supporters, all of them, just, even the people went there for post for the other side, all of them lie for ground. All of them, the free say waiting. And say he kill somebody, break leg. You know, break any leg. Come on, it's a play we are. It's a political play. All you have to do is they play the free kick. Now, where the ball dey, because of that tackle. You know, say the reason why they stop the tackle now make some people get chance to drink water. Make some people get chance to say, I mean, give me glucose. So make we just, everybody, they can't reset everybody. When we just reset everybody mind, they will go, you go know who to attack. You go know say, you go attack people like Tinubu. You go attack people. All of us, now because of that sliding, now make you people can't go back, go begin study show, right? That will come one do video. You want do video. In conscience, no ground. You can't talk say, you know, I appreciate Sowore. You know, Sowore has been fighting. I said, sure. So you know Sowore has been fighting. You know Sowore has been defending the rights of the people, and you just want to rubbish him. No, you cannot rubbish him. The game have to start. The game have to start again. Nah, no. Even sometimes people just call attack when you know you go kick the ball and start throwing. So you just kick the ball and start throwing. Then everybody go calm down. Then maybe they go change. You go bring in some of our players. Then I go reorganize. Then they go do the throwing. Sometimes they go now throw the throwing back to our side. So make you get time to fix your defense. So now the game don't set. That game, if you know if you play the game, just shut up. Nobody say, nobody they fight with anybody. Nobody fight. How you say that fight? How you go say, if at the end of the day, Peter B win, hey, he win now. If at the end of the day, Sowore win, now what thing we want? We for Sowore camp, now Sowore we want. Why did they surprise you? It is a joke with a joke. It is a joke with a joke. We'll go bring this thing. You know how we take prefer? It is for 4 years. We just a joke. Sowore leave. Somebody leave America. Come Nigeria. Mosquito they bite her. If they use fan instead of air condition. What do you mean? He tell her make you just abandon. Sowore just abandon your party and come to Labour Party. How manage now? No, it's not true now. It's not good. Not good. Sowore is the president that we know. We don't know anybody. Nobody say when I begin to do video, social media is there for your parlor. There for your parlor. After you chop akpu finish. Come drink coke. Come go. Then you come say, bring that video for me. Make I do this Sowore video self. Make I see when I go trend. I see because as work no day. You know, say as comedy work no day. Bring video, make I do it. You don't bring am. Hey, Sowore, just did. But you never even wash mouth, cut the talk. Some of you when they talk about Sowore, you don't even reach to talk about Sowore, but you reach. That's what I'm trying to say. You still reach to talk about Sowore because him don't expose himself as a political contestant. Anybody will look this game can offer himself as a candidate. Now him expose himself to be scrutinized. So, and that scrutiny, we must to do it. See, do you know the kind of scrutinization where we scrutinize Sowore, we ourselves? Eh? Do you know the kind of scrutinization where we scrutinize Sowore? We scrutinize am well. And every time when we ask him, he will not even say, why are you asking this question? He will calm down and explain to you with points. I'm telling you. It says Sowore shows sign of wrongdoing. Nobody is begging you. I think people are getting this thing wrong. Anything that you want to do it. I don't like people that when you want to fight, you say make somebody hold me, I want to fight. Somebody, you see, Jan, you say you follow Sowore since, but go now. They don't beg anybody. Honestly, and you find that you may think we are arrogant. No, we are not arrogant. We know what we know. If you know, you know. And that's why you see us, no shaking. No. We're just doing our own thing. And we don't disturb anybody. Anybody can just do their own thing. You say, can't win these cabals as we are all divided. We need to fight for Oduduwa, public, IPOB, Arewa. Yes, we need to do all that, but how? How now? How we need to do them? How you could just wake up, begin to do them? Right? You could just wake up, just begin to do them? No. It is how to do the do that we are planning now. That's what you see us doing. We believe that the only way to do it is to first of all and people have a proverb. Say you go first secure the ground before you go fight to secure the bed. I don't know if you understand me. You go get the land where you go put your bed now before you put the bed. If it was easy to get Oduduwa, Arewa, Biafra, if you no get and since, why you're still trying to get it, they capture Mazin and the Kano? Why you're still trying to do it, they capture Sunday Igboho? So is it not better for you to dismantle that? If you don't dismantle that head, you're not going anywhere with your agitation. That's just the truth. Okay? I'm telling you. Everybody do their own now. John, don't this cheat. Just look at how a PhD is talking. How we learn from this kind of paper. Oh my God. But you're in my channel. Okay. We don't disturb anybody. Do your own, I do my own. You Obi people don't want to collect. Okay. You see, Obi people, see, you know I'm an Igbo man. Very staunch Igbo man. And Obi is my brother. But politically, I have a candidate. And my candidate is Omoyele Sowore. And I stand with my candidate. I defend my candidate. I'm selling my own market. And I'm a businessman. As an Igbo businessman, I understand what it means to sell your candidate. A market with the market too. So we are doing our market. I'm marketing my candidate. My candidate is very good at this marketing thing. Shebi people, I said it before. You thought he didn't know what he was doing, but he just once more, he just opened that bag. Come out one small thing, all of them are just like that, just screaming everywhere. We're gonna go get ready, Obi people, get ready. But open on a lighter note. Make una know they fret too much. I think you understand. Una get very light skin, very thin skin. Everything anybody that you begin to shout. Atiku and the Tinubu people never start with you now. Hey, they never start. This is friendly match now. It's an accent like fake Okon. They want Dr. Chidi to pretend to speak wrong accent. Like they want me to be PhD holder. You want me to come here and say, you know what I'm saying is that Sowore and Obi is the particular candidate is a structural nomenclature, and the system is palliative. I don't grow up like that. I'm a realist. Okay, I'm a realist. Okay, one love. Okay, just advice now. Advice I come to advise today. Advice I come to advise. You people are still going to get more. You're gonna go still collect. We can give you secrets. Yeah, everybody wait there for big camp. Come close. Come close now. No, don't come close. Okay. I want to make sure say Tinubu people know they hear what I want talk now. I think now they hear. Come close. Listen, listen. Una go still collect too, because I know Sowore. So make una go get ready. But Sowore collect na friendly match, because the real collect go come from Tinubu and Atiku camp. So if una dey cry, dey shake like this, dey pee for pants because of Sowore, wetin una go do when Tinubu and Atiku start their own? I think you understand. Okay, so like I was saying, no go tell them, say na me tell you, because this is not secret I dey give una. Okay, so like I was saying, make nobody just go and don't go and kill yourself because of politics. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself because of Omoyele Sowore. He will just laugh at you. Omoyele Sowore no one make you kill yourself because of him. Omoyele Sowore can hold his own. He can hold his own. He hold his side well. Okay? So don't go and die because of Omoyele Sowore. That's not his style. And I'm advising you, don't go and die because of Peter Obi. It's not worth it now. Not politics. Okay, let's play the politics and still find a way to be friends and brothers and all of that. Let's go still the throw punch. Okay, I'm not gonna really cry. When I begin cry too much, you call me cry, baby. Now we still the respect to now, because we can play friendly match with you people. We are not enemies. We are not enemies. We are frenemies for now. We are not turn into enemy. Okay. Come on now. Someone cannot play with you. Is that how you used to do? Obedience. Is that how you used to do? Just small play. Now just the I mean, we're gonna stop that thing. It's not good. It's not befitting of you. Anyway, guys, remember to subscribe to our channel. AAC, take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Action. And for those of you where you insult Omoyele Sowore, those of you where you insult us, we go show you. The man with the drive motor beside me look me like say something dey wrong for my. The guy says I did knock head for my phone. Him and the wife look me like say something. All right, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Take care of yourself, I beg. Love you from Dr. Erica and every member of our crew. Hey, my people there, I see you, Tip Boy, Opande Nana, Ako Williams, Opande Didoga, Msu Pishi, Msu Brigidim, Wanda. You there? I don't know. All right, guys, we got to focus on the road. Bye-bye.